Hello everybody, this is Gary. Today is March 20th, Sunday, 2022. It's 3:31 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the United States in Rochester, New York. And this is my Coping with Schizophrenia blog entry for today. Today I just wanted to talk about how to deal with weight gain from psychiatric medications. I take Seroquel. And Seroquel is a medication well known for blocking that part of your brain that tells you when your stomach is full. Seroquel is also very much like a sedative. It slows you down and makes you less likely to exercise. So it increases your appetite, makes you eat more, and makes you less physically active, which causes weight gain, which in turn makes you even slower, and then it just becomes a vicious cycle of weight gain. I'm personally at about 215 pounds. That's about 20 or 30 pounds overweight. I have high blood sugar, although I'm not diabetic. I am pre-diabetic, and I have high cholesterol. And my doctor doesn't want me to go on medications to control those things. They would rather I control my cholesterol and my blood sugar through diet, which I am trying to do. I am exercising more. I exercise every day for about an hour and a half. I spend about 30 to 40 minutes doing my physical therapy exercises because I have body pain, musculoskeletal pain, nerve pain, muscle pain, joint pain, arthritis pain. And I do an exercise bike indoors 1 hour every day whenever I can. And I am changing my diet. I'm eating more fruits and vegetables. I'm not necessarily eating less, I'm just eating healthier. It's a starting point. Of course, my eventual goal is to lose weight. I want to be back down to around 180 pounds, I think, is pretty right for somebody my height. I'm 5'9", so I'm definitely overweight by 20 or 30 pounds, and I would like to lose that weight. Spring is here officially, assuming that it continues to get warmer like it is here in Rochester, New York. It's about 40 degrees outside today, and as we head towards April, it'll get warmer, and I will be taking my real bike outside every day and riding it for more exercise. I don't own a car, so a bike is pretty much, or the bus is pretty much how I get around. I could use my bike to go to the pharmacy instead of taking the bus, and that would be more exercise, and I could just take the bike out every day for a ride with no particular place in mind to go. So I'm definitely exercising more. I've definitely changed my diet. I don't want to become permanently diabetic. I don't want to have heart problems. I don't want to have to take insulin or do anything like that. I've already quit smoking cigarettes. I haven't had a cigarette in 8 weeks. And now I'm concentrating on diet and exercise. I know for those of you who are on Seroquel or other antipsychotic drugs, it's hard not to eat a lot. It's very difficult to not eat a lot, especially when you never feel satisfied or satiated. You're always hungry. So that's why I said a starting point is if you can't eat less, just eat differently. Eat more fruits and vegetables. Eat more salads. Eat less sugary foods, less fatty foods, less salty foods, less high cholesterol foods, less high sugar. Consult a dietitian if you can pay for it, or if your medical insurance covers it. I've already talked to my physician and a dietitian, and that was part of the plan for me to change my diet. So if you can't change the amount of what you eat as a starting point, just change what you're eating in general. I'm not a dietitian, I'm not a doctor, I'm not an expert. I'm just telling you what I'm doing to try to improve my health. I know it's very difficult when you're on antipsychotic drugs to not gain weight, to not eat more, and to get yourself motivated to exercise. And sometimes you will feel unmotivated to do it, and you have to force yourself through it. I know that doesn't sound pleasant, that doesn't sound fun, but if you're concerned about your health, you need to exercise more under a doctor's supervision. You need to eat differently under a doctor's supervision, under a dietitian's supervision if possible. You definitely need to exercise more and eat differently. I know it's difficult, there's nothing easy about it, but I've been through this before. I've gone up to as high as 260 pounds and still lost the weight. I've been on Seroquel for, I don't know, God, 15, 20 years. And I've had to do this before, and I'm going to do it again. I'm 56. I don't want to die at 56. That's why I quit smoking cigarettes. And that's why I'm working on my diet and my exercise. Exercise doesn't mean you have to lift weights 4 hours a day. Doesn't mean you have to ride your bike 26 miles every day or go jogging, do long distance running 26 miles a day. Start out slow and work your way up. I use an exercise bike indoors for an hour. That doesn't put a lot of stress on my knees. I've tried jogging in the past, and it really damages my knees, makes my knees hurt a lot. Because when you're jogging, your foot is slamming into the concrete sidewalk, and that puts a lot of pressure on the feet as well as the knees. For me, riding a bike doesn't hurt my knees. It doesn't hurt my feet. It doesn't put as much pressure on my knees and my feet, and the rest of my body for that matter. I went to the orthopedist, bone specialist. He showed me my back x-ray. The lowest disc in my back is almost completely gone, worn away, dehydrated, because I'm not exercising enough. He said that was a sign of somebody who's physically inactive, and that's where my physical therapy exercises come in, and my other exercise comes in, is I don't want to have back surgery, and exercise can strengthen the muscles around that spinal disc and make the muscles stronger and make it unnecessary for me to have back surgery and relieving my lower back pain. Exercise is a great way of relieving physical pain in the long run. It may not be very pleasant short term. I have the possibility of having fibromyalgia, which I'm taking medication for, but I'm also doing physical therapy exercises and regular exercise to deal with the physical pain, because a lot of the physical pain is from inactivity over the past 10, 12 months. So that's all I can really say about weight gain. I also take medication for high blood pressure. Again, that's related to my weight and the foods that I eat. Too much salt, too much sugar, too much fat. And again, exercise will help my high blood pressure as well. So talk to your doctor if exercise is appropriate for you and your body. Talk to a dietitian if possible, and start an exercise diet program.